Aloha and welcome to Ash and Chris's Mind Puddle. This week we're featuring, as always, the 10-second opinion. We've also got a 10-second opinion from Mr. Scott Peters. He featured on last week's show. So we've got him again for you this week. We've also got a little competition for you. We've got a couple of little competitions for you this week with the potential to win a great or a terrible prize. You'll find out a bit more about that later. Let me just say the prize that will be from me will be terrible. But you'll find out a bit more later on in the show. So that's it, really.
Let me take a selfie.
Right. There's one big thing we've got to talk about this week.
Okay, what's that?
It's your obsession.
My new obsession?
Your new obsession with the song #Selfie. Now, if you haven't heard this song, I want you to take a minute just to pause us right now, get onto YouTube, and just search #Selfie.
You don't even have to put much in. All it needs is you only have to start typing hashtag, and I think it comes up.
Just put a hashtag in.
But then I can't find.
You don't have to write hashtag, do you?
I can't find. Well, you see, I can't find hashtag on my keyboard. It's not on the keyboard.
Every modern laptop has got a hashtag.
Mine hasn't.
Seriously?
No, you have to go into. You have to open a special symbols.
Seriously?
Thing. Yeah. Like, it doesn't have it on the keyboard.
That is not Twitter ready, is it?
No, my laptop does not want me to use Twitter or anything like that. So
Facebook now as well.
Yeah, it doesn't want me to hashtag anything.
When hashtag first,
is stupid.
I'll tell you what, when it first came about, I'd have to agree with you. I thought, this is ridiculous. But I do find it quite funny now. Like, just leaving a little comment with hashtag before it is quite comical. And the thing is, as well, I didn't really understand it when I was... I don't know, what... When did it come about? When we were about 17?
Yeah, probably around there.
I just thought, like, what does it mean? What does this hashtag mean? And I don't really know a lot about technology anyway, as you well know, being the chief editor, producer, director of the show. I just turn up. I don't know anything about technology, so I just thought, well, why is everyone saying
I understand
hashtag
the concept of a hashtag.
I don't.
It sort of it groups things. So say you were to use the hashtag Ash and Chris's Mind Puddle, for example. Terrible hashtag, like, because it's too complex and it has apostrophes in. But say you use the hashtag Mind Puddle just on its own.
Done that.
We could then search Twitter for hashtag Mind Puddle and see all the posts that people have put referencing that.
Please do that, by the way, because we are on Twitter, hashtag Mind Puddle.
So no, we're at Mind
Puddle. Yeah.
See, that's something different.
So we can't get through via hashtag Mind Puddle. What happens if you have Mind Puddle?
If you were to write something and put hashtag Mind Puddle, we could search for that specifically and then see it. I know.
It's confusing. See,
I know.
This is why neither of us really use Twitter. I mean, I've got it, but I just prefer Facebook. It's simple.
Yeah. But I think that's because we've evolved from MySpace.
Oh, my God, who remembers MySpace? If
Facebook
anyone's still got a
grown-up MySpace.
Honestly, I went on my MySpace about 6 months ago just to have a look. Oh, my God. What was I doing? Do you remember you could, like... completely modify your page, and have your own track on there. You get codes. That's right. Yeah. And then you can have your own track on there and stuff, couldn't you?
Yeah.
I think mine was like Avenged Sevenfold or something on there.
Nice. Back in the days when you had hair.
Yeah. What do you mean when I had hair? I've still got
really
hair.
Long hair. Like.
Just thinning a little bit. At least it's not receding.
Yeah.
You big receder. Anyway, #Selfie. This song you've got to get on YouTube and listen to it, because
if you're like me and you can't find the hashtag symbol or can't be bothered to look for it, just type in selfie, it'll come up.
Yeah, and it's by Chainsmokers.
By the Chainsmokers,
Chainsmokers.
It's obviously a parody song.
Yeah.
Like, before we go any further, it's not serious.
I like to think it is.
It's not a serious song.
They think they're going to be the next, Elton John.
It's...
it is. I mean, their name, the Chainsmokers, really contradicts the style of music. You're kind of expecting, Motorhead sort of style music when you hear the Chainsmokers. Like, oh, yeah, they're going to be really rock and roll, real balls out rock. But it's not. It's ridiculous is what it is.
You see, I think it's a real sort of modern indictment on the culture that we live in now.
It
like
is,
the character in it is
I hate her. I hate the way she says, "Let me take a selfie." It really winds me up.
She's a stereotype of.
Let me take a selfie. It's really
she's
annoying.
The stereotype
is what
of
it
the
is.
annoying people that
Oh
you
my
find
God.
on social media.
People like us.
You see, I've never hashtagged.
I have, but for like a laugh, like I'm kind of doing it.
Oh, you love hashtagging.
I'm doing it ironically.
Yeah, you say that.
I'm like an art student. I'm doing it all ironically. Yeah, but yeah, the song's ridiculous, and you're absolutely obsessed with it. Literally, you only introduced me to the song yesterday.
Yep.
And
But it's got a great hook.
already I've heard it about 11 times.
But it's got an amazing hook.
It's, to be fair, the verse I like despise.
Yeah, but so
The
do I.
chorus is like, the chorus. It's one of those songs that you know if it comes on in a club, you'll be like, yeah, just going mental for like no reason,
Yeah.
and then you afterwards you wake up the next morning regretting ever going out.
And your phone will be
Full of selfies.
Let me take a selfie.
What do you think about this airliner that's gone missing? Malaysian.
Well, I haven't got an answer for you if that's what you're after.
You've not got it.
No.
You've not hidden it somewhere.
Why?
It's not in your shed.
No.
Not in that fridge.
No, not in the fridge.
Chris has got a fridge in his room that's not plugged in, with loads of beer in it. That is the actions of somebody that's mentally ill. It is. Why put it in the fridge? Actually, it does make sense because it kind of stores it away if the fridge is going to be in your room.
Exactly.
But it's just pointless. It's just the same temperature. It's just room temperature lager.
In fact, there might not
In
be
a
beer
metal
in there
coffin.
anymore. Because you
Open it
remember,
up.
no, you remember when you wanted beer and I said
Oh, did you empty it out? Is that what it was?
that might have been.
Did I ever give you any money for that?
I don't know. I think you did because you were desperate to give me the money because you were really sort of freaking out.
And I drove round to drop it
Yeah.
off, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have. I think you've paid me back.
I always owe you money at some. I owe you money right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please don't break my legs. I'm going to have a look in this fridge, see what's actually in there.
You're gonna. Well, you might struggle, but
Why you got all this stuff going around it?
so you can't get in.
Yeah, I know, it's like... I feel
Oh,
like
so the thing can't
seriously,
get out.
like, that's like...
Oh look! As soon as you move anything in this room, it all goes to.
It just collapses.
Yeah.
Like Indiana Jones. You got a little monkey in it that's going to try and poison my drink.
Try and take your eyes out. Have you got anything in
There's
there?
nothing in there. Oh, hang on. There's 2 bottles of Bulmers. Or Magners.
There you go.
Bulmers.
Didn't even know.
Obviously, the tipple of Big Cress. There you go. It does go out of date. No.
Anyway, you've really thrown it off, so you should probably
Sorry,
start
yeah.
the topic again.
Back out of the fridge into.
It's a weird one, though, isn't it?
What?
This airline.
Oh yeah, I've completely forgotten where we've gone. Well, it's not in the fridge, so we've cleared that up. That's one less place they can look. It is really bizarre. They found some stuff in the sea now, haven't they? Though near Australia.
I don't know if anything's confirmed.
No, they've got satellite pictures of something that might be.
But there's
wreckage.
a lot of crap in the sea in there.
Yeah, I suppose, especially after what you did in there.
What are you talking about?
Got you worried.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just joking. You got all nervous about it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I've done nothing. All right. Double negative. So you have done something. I used to hate that. I used to hate that as a kid. Do you remember we went to the same school together, like juniors? There was certain people, I can't name names, but certain people, like troublemakers. They'd always get caught. And they go, "Oh, I ain't done nothing." So actually, you've done something then, because it's actually a double negative there. And they never really understood the concept, which, to be fair,
Obviously.
we were about 9, if that. But yeah, that used to really get my goat.
No, I did think when it first went missing, well, how does something go missing
That big.
in this day and age?
It's not like, I've lost my car
With
keys.
200 people on board, all of which had phones.
Do you know what, as well? What really annoyed me, I don't like flying.
Yeah.
I won't lie to you. I won't lie to you, Chris. I don't like flying. In fact, I'd go as far as to say I really dislike flying.
Right.
Probably hate it.
Hate
I
it.
hate flying. It's getting worse.
Yeah.
Now, I've only ever been on 2 flights in my whole life. and they've been very, very short flights. One to Amsterdam, one to Berlin. Obviously, I'm back again each time. Didn't just stay there. And just, yeah, I like takeoff and I like landing. Hate the bit in the middle, which is mental because people say, well, that's the easiest bit. You just got to sit there. Yeah, you have got to sit there. Thousands of miles in the air.
But you didn't go missing,
Hundreds
though,
of
did
miles
you?
in the air. Huh?
You didn't go missing.
Well, no, but...
That's what I can't comprehend.
Yeah, but the day I found out about that was the day I booked a holiday to Italy. Literally, I got home from booking a holiday to Italy thinking, yeah, I don't really like flying, but, you put up with it, you get a nice holiday and there's something ever out of it. And I thought, yeah, all right. Got home, yeah, I've just booked my holiday to Italy. All right. That airliner that's gone missing, I thought, brilliant. Tell me that straight away. I thought, I didn't need this.
I just thought, genuinely, at one point, I seriously considered that aliens might have taken it.
Oh, my God. Did you really?
How... But, like, I'm not... Okay, not seriously, but do you know what I mean?
I studied it.
When you just think about it, like, all the tracking devices on it, you just, like, it's just gone.
It's just gone.
How can it just go?
It's mad to think that, like, 200 people could just disappear.
Exactly. I was like, what other explanation is there?
So they reckon that, they had some proper, they reckon there might have been pressure problems. So, like, the air pressure, I don't know which way it went, but it went one way, too far, and people just passed out.
You see, I read...
And then the plane just flew on autopilot for like 7 hours till it crashed into the sea.
You see, I read one on...
But surely someone would have noticed that.
Exactly.
There's a massive plane just crashed in the sea.
I read one on... It popped up on my Facebook feed, but it wasn't from Facebook, it was, another website. And it was this Canadian pilot had written it. So obviously, he probably has a better idea about what could have happened than I do, considering he's a pilot.
Yeah. I don't know, Chris. Don't put yourself down.
And he reckoned there was a fire on board.
Right.
And then explained every single thing that happened to the plane. The things that they know happened. He explained why each of those things would have happened.
Yeah, but surely somebody with more of an idea than him would have thought of that and thought, well, that hasn't happened. Do you know what I mean? Surely that would be...
Yeah, I'm not denying that, but if you read this article, afterwards you'd be like,
yeah, it sounds plausible.
It sounds more plausible than aliens.
Yeah. Yeah, Chris is like, I don't know, I'm still thinking about the aliens.
Let me take a selfie.
Let's ring Mr. Burgess. He won't be expecting this anyway.
Why not?
Well, no, it's Sunday evening, but we haven't rang him on a Sunday evening for a while. Last one was Monday.
This is Jack. Sorry I can't take your call right now, but if you leave a message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you, bye.
Please leave your message after the tone. To re-record your message, key hash at any time.
Jack, pick up the phone, put down your quill, stop writing your memoirs, and call us back. Bye. Well, hopefully he gets that and rings us back. In the meantime, this guy.
Is he ringing back immediately?
No.
Oh.
I'm thinking about who we're ringing next. Our Jack Burgess backup, Scott Peters. Now, these two used to have fantastic arguments with each other, didn't they?
Always the best fights as well.
Where was it? When Scott once... Yeah, there's fights on for ages. Scott once said to him, what do you mean? And then Jack's response was, what do you mean, what do I mean? I just couldn't believe when he said that. I was just like, for God's sake. Let's ring him. Hey, Ash. That's what it'll be. Listen. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, you alright?
I'm alright, what's up?
I just need your opinion on something. What is your opinion on the Nick nomination / no makeup selfie craze that is sweeping the nation? Go.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit overhyped. There's no real need for it. There's a lot of people think it's a great way to pay for charities, but I think it's just...
Well, there we go. I think there's a lot of hype right. You think quite a lot in there. I'm quite impressed. I'd have to sort of agree and disagree with him. Right, let's start with the neck nomination sensation.
Yep.
Now, this sort of, this swept the nation for about 2 weeks. It seemed to be, massively in people's news feeds. I didn't like it. Now, I say I didn't like it. I did like watching other people's, but I didn't want to get involved.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Is there a reason?
I just thought, it's one of those things where everyone jumps on the bandwagon and it gets boring so quickly.
Okay.
And I just thought, I don't want to, I don't really want to get involved in it, to be honest. I got nominated, I say I got nominated, I was going to get nominated by somebody, but they knew that I wasn't really that interested. So they didn't bother, they saved their vote for somebody else. And I was glad of it. I didn't really want to get bogged down in it all. Now, on the other hand, Nick nomination, I thought was brilliant. Where you had to get a picture of Nicolas Cage in a certain emotion. Somebody would nominate you. So I nominated, I think I nominated Dan Tilley for Perplexed, if I remember rightly. And so he had to go and trawl the internet for a picture of Nicolas Cage looking perplexed, post it on there, and then nominate somebody else with different emotions. So I quite enjoyed that because it's quite funny because there's some brilliant pictures of Nicolas Cage come out. And honestly, that man, how many emotions has that man got? A lot of emotions.
My favourite one that I saw on that, I don't remember who gave the emotion or who found it or whatever. I just remember seeing the picture, and the emotion they had to find was crestfallen.
That was me.
Was it yours?
Yeah, I nominated Jack Fuller for
Amazing.
Crestfallen. Yeah.
Crestfallen is the best emotion. I don't even know where you thought of that.
Yeah, it was good.
Crestfallen.
And the picture was brilliant as well.
That was
he
like
got.
the saddest picture of Nicolas Cage I've ever seen.
Well done. It was. That was crestfallen. So yeah, he did a good job of that. I'm sure that was Jack Fuller. So well done to Jack Fuller. And then the latest one that seems to be sweeping the nation. Now this one, I find hard to slag off because actually it has made a difference. Right, I was annoyed at first because all of a sudden my newsfeed was just full of these people doing no makeup selfies, and I thought, what's this all about? I didn't fully understand it. Everyone was going, I'm raising awareness. Oh yeah, because I didn't have a clue what it was about until somebody actually said, it's for raising awareness of cancer, and I thought,
okay.
I know this is quite an emotional subject, and I'm not going to slag anyone off or anything like that, but it just kind of made me think, well, what are you actually achieving with this? Because I felt like some people were using it as a vehicle for their own ego, they're kind of really posing, and I'm thinking all you're doing that for is for people to be like, I like that, look how beautiful you look without makeup and all this sort of stuff, and I thought, that's wrong, that's not what it's about, that's not what it's for. But actually, when I started to see that people were donating money as well as doing it, I thought, okay, fair enough. That's helping a good cause. I'm all for that. Brilliant. But it was just when people started doing it, I think it kind of... I don't know, I think it got better as it went on. I think when it first started, I think people were just literally posting a picture of themselves without makeup on, not donating any money, and it was like, but I'm raising awareness. Well, are you? I don't think you are. It's like, people are aware of cancer. You know what I mean? People have always been aware. Well, I say always been aware, but in today's society, it features massively, unfortunately. And hopefully one day we'll find a cure. But I just felt like it wasn't really adding much to the cause. But like I say, now I've seen actually the results, and actually they've raised £1 million in a week or something ridiculous from these nominations and these donations. So, yeah, all for that. Well done.
Let me take a selfie.
Cress. What is cress? I'm sorry.
I've not been looking forward to this.
What? What is cress? What is it bringing to us? Why do we need it? Why are we selling it in shops? Why are people buying it? Honestly, what is it for?
It's for putting
The only
sandwiches.
thing I know...
With egg.
Exactly, that's the only thing it's good for. And even then, it adds nothing.
And you can make those little...
Oh, the little egg things?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember doing that. The little egg faces with the little cress hairdos.
Yeah.
I want a cress hairdo.
Exactly.
See, I could do that in my hair, because I'm thinning a bit. Do you think I could put some cress seeds in it?
Perhaps that's what it was designed for all along.
Just to cover your head in cotton wool. Just shave my head, stick a load of cotton wool to it, cress seeds, cress head. Crest for
That's
them.
what they'll call you.
Yeah, I don't see the point in cress. It comes in its own little punnet as well, like a little bit of turf. It's like Wembley. It's like you bought a little cress Wembley. That's what I don't understand. It comes in that little square, like the little square punnet it comes in, and you have to like chop it out the turf yourself. Like that's part of the fun. It's only like 25p.
That's what it means. What's the problem?
It's pointless. Is the problem?
Dear, oh dear.
It's pointless. Who's producing that as well? Who's like, yeah, I'm a cress farmer. Like, who's like making money? Surely they're not making any money off that.
It's a pointless endeavour if you don't make any money.
Well, yeah, I suppose they would make some because it's quite cheap to buy the actual little seeds, isn't it? And like grow them in that little bit of punnet.
Doesn't cress come from mustard seeds?
Yes.
So
But I just don't see the. Honestly, I just.
all it is a mustard seed that you've let grow by accident.
Who are all these people having egg and cress sandwiches? Because what else are they doing with it?
To be fair, that at work that's probably the most popular of the sandwiches that we sell in the cafe.
Really? Egg and cress? Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe they're onto a winner. I did have a little look. See, apparently you can make a cress soup, which to me just sounds. Yeah, look at your face. Your face just was like, oh, like, that sounds disgusting. That was the exact face you pulled. Just pointless. I just think, like, honestly, what is the point of making cress? Producing cress, selling cress. Useless.
Let me take a selfie.
Let me try Jack Burgess again. What is he doing? Literally, what? I'm going to ring his house.
Ring his house?
I'm going to ring his house phone. I haven't done that since 1999. When I didn't even know him.
Oh, the good old days.
Yeah, I used to ring people on their house phone. Hello, is so-and-so there? A house call.
Hello?
Hello, is Jack there?
Yeah, I'll go get him now, actually.
Bradley?
It is.
Hello, Boo Radley.
How are you?
I'm very well, how are you?
Yeah, not bad, thank you.
What's Jack doing? Where is he? Is he at home? Well, clearly he's at home, but what's he doing?
Masturbating.
You ever caught him doing that?
He's on his lap. Why are you phoning the home phone anyway?
Can't get hold of him on the mobile.
Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, is it the mind question thing?
Mind question? Oh my god! Don't do that. You're live on air.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. You're supposed to be a fan, Bradley. Your brother's a key player in the show.
Hello?
Hello.
What do you want?
You need to educate that idiot brother of yours.
Right.
He just said on something you're quite a key part of. He just called it mind question.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's quite funny. I just need your opinion on something.
No,
as
hang on.
Usual. What?
Let's
Make it sound worthwhile this time, though.
What do you make of-
Right, I've just been listening to the one which you, well, I say recorded recently, the one you recorded about a month ago.
Oi! Slagging us off.
Well, you bloody slagging me off.
Right, you're getting above your station. You are.
I've ever given or whatever it was you said.
I want to know why
It
he's not
wasn't your
answering his
worst
mobile.
opinion. You just sort of went and said something pointless.
Yeah, I didn't care about it.
You what?
Yeah, because I didn't care about it. I don't care whether Scotland leave us or not.
Why, Jack? You should care.
One you do.
Yeah, the price of whiskey will soar.
That's not what you said last time.
No, that's what Scott Peters said.
Oh, was it? Literally, I was just in the midst of listening to it.
Oh, really?
And then you rang.
Oh, well, it must have been fate, really, that we rang and interrupted that. Right, down to the bones of the matter.
Down to brass tacks, okay?
Down to what?
Brass tacks.
I've never heard that before. I like it. let's get down to it. I need your opinion on something.
Right.
What is your opinion of the internet sensation that has been Nick nominations, and the no makeup selfies? Go.
The neck nominations are just sort of funny. Personally, I think the neck nominations are just stupid and pointless. The no makeup selfie is all for a good cause.
And that's it. That's his 10-second opinion. You got quite a lot in there. I'm very, very impressed with it. I mean, maybe having a little chat to him first kind of like lubricates him up a little bit, gets his mind juices all flowing. Oh, his mind juices. That sounds disgusting. Gets his mind puddle all wet. Yeah, maybe that kind of like loosens him up a little bit. I like that. We should have a chat with him more often. He's a nice chap. So yeah, he's kind of he said very similar things to what I've said really in terms of Nick nominations. Yeah, funny. Nick nominations a bit pointless really, and then the no makeup selfie all for a good cause. So you know, in a nutshell, he's done all right. Well, I say he's done all right because he said the same thing as me. Maybe someone else has got a different opinion. If you have got a different opinion, then message us on Facebook, Ash and Chris's Mind, Puddle. Just send us a message and we'll speak about it next week if it's decent. Yes, that was a good 10-second opinion from Mr. Jack Burgess, and also a little snippet from his brother Bradley, where he called it. What did he call it again?
Mind question.
Mind question. I think we should rename this whole show. Let's just revamp everything. Just get on Facebook, get on Twitter. Mind question.
Let me take a selfie.
Yeah, so it happened a little while ago. I was playing TV themes with my girlfriend. I said to her, right, I'm doing some TV themes. You want to guess what it is? I know that sounds really stupid, but we were up on a board just mucking about.
The sort on YouTube.
What?
The sort that you can just find on YouTube.
Yeah. So I was just doing them, and I went. I did the very famous tune. I'm going to do it to you now and see if you can get what it is. Yeah, boom, boom. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I don't know why you finished.
Because I like it. I like the boom, boom bit at the end. it's all I live for, Chris. Yeah, so I did that. Do you know what she thought it was?
No.
Ground Force.
I can see that.
Really?
Yeah.
The Ground Force theme tune was. It was like real brass band sort of tuba, real sort of calm, real sort of calm. You know, watching them put a bit of fence. You know, like a little bit of a montage, or whatever going on in the background. Real sort of calm. Instead of imagine the Ground Force opening theme thing, or the opening credits to Ground Force being played to Tommy Walsh rocking up in a van, Charlie Dimmock getting his fence post out of the van. It just seems ridiculous. I laughed quite hard when she said that. It was quite funny. But yeah, no. But we should do this. We should do TV themes. We should do a TV theme, hum it out, and then someone's got to listen and message us what they think the TV theme is. And then there'll be a prize for the winner. A mystery prize for the winner. What do you think?
Yeah, all right then. Are you getting the prize?
What? Yeah, I'll sort the prize out, don't worry. Leave it with me.
Okay, fine.
Right, this week's theme tune to guess is for the mystery prize. Now, there is one person that's exempt from this because he is technically part of the show, and it will be Jack Burgess. He cannot enter because he is technically part of the show. You know,
Are these like the T's and C's where the workers of the show can't?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
Or friends and family of the business can't enter either.
Yeah. So we've got this is the theme this week. Ready?
I'm excited.
Dun 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 dun. That's it. And that is this week's theme. If you think you know what that is, then message us at Ash and Chris's Mind Puddle. And like I say, the first person to message us with the right answer will win a mystery prize. Now, that could be...
I'm going to tell you what the mystery prize is now. I can see it in Ash's eyes.
a cold tea bag.
It's going to be a nice little punnet of cress.
Best 25p I've ever spent. It could be something really rubbish, or it could be something brilliant. Probably will be something really rubbish. But if
It's
you
going to
fancy
be
having
a punnet of cress or a jet ski.
or a Malaysian airliner.
Oh,
Straight from the fridge. I'm only joking about. It's only words. I've not actually hurt anyone. I've not taken the plane from the sky. I'm not a trained pilot. I haven't hijacked 200 people. I haven't hid them in your little fridge because they wouldn't actually fit in that little fridge. Don't worry about it. I've only said words in a certain order to make up a sentence that haven't actually happened. So don't worry.
Let me take a selfie.
What? Anyway, that has been Ash and Chris's Mind Puddle. I hope you've enjoyed the show. We've enjoyed making it. Any topics you want to talk about next week, just message us. Ash and Chris's Mind Puddle, mentioned numerous times now on Facebook. Also follow us on Twitter. Do the swirly at thing, Mind Puddle. And
hashtag it.
Yeah, hashtag it. Hashtag Mind Question.
Do you know what I'd like as well?
What?
I don't think anyone will do it, so it's kind of a challenge just in case they will.
Right.
Because it's been our special selfie edition of Mind Puddle.
Yeah.
I would love to see people...
Just uploading selfies onto our page.
I'd love to see a selfie of people, like, either just on our page, tag us in it, or whatever you need to do. If brilliantly, in some way, you can include yourself listening to Ash and Chris's Mind Puddle, like, via...
Yeah.
Like, get your laptop in the background, or your phone, or whatever you're doing.
Okay.
I'd love to see that.
And the best selfie will get a prize from Big Chris. So, if you can guess what I've hummed out, you'll get a prize from me. And if you can do the best selfie and upload it to our page, then you'll get a prize from Chris. So that is the challenge to anyone out there, anyone that is actually listening still.
Yeah, there is that.
Cheers, Dan Tilly. Blatantly going to win both. That is the thing to do this week. Like I say, any other topics you do want to chat about, then just give us a message. Also, as well, we've got a good opportunity here, haven't we, Chris? We've got a great opportunity for any.
You make it sound like we've got a job available for someone.
We've got a great opportunity. No. We've got. What we want, right, really, is some local music.
Okay.
And we're going to have like a local track of the week. So any local artists that do listen to this, or any artist that listens to this, that can somehow send us a copy of one of their own songs. It can't be a cover; it has to be a copy of your own original song.
I don't need the file itself. If you've uploaded it to YouTube or something, I can take it from there. So it's not.
So yeah, just make us aware.
It's easy enough. Just let us know.
Just make us aware, and we will hopefully put that onto next week's show. So we'll wrap it up just there, and we'll leave it. We'll thank you for listening, and we will be speaking to you very, very soon.
But first, let me take a selfie.